Hi, my name is David Au with Kuksulwan of Clear Lake, traditional martial art. Welcome to our series on tournament information and preparation. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through what a day at the competition is going to be like. First, everyone, all competitors are going to be nervous. They're going to be anxious about the competition. Sleeping the night before can be a little bit challenging. Don't worry, everyone is in the exact same boat as you or your child. One thing that will help is try to get a good night's sleep to the best of your ability. Have a good, healthy breakfast and prepare for a long day of excitement, meeting new people, and really enjoying what it is to be part of the World Kuksul Association. Now, you'll be heading down to Galveston. Fortunately, for those who are local or here in the Clear Lake, General Houston area, we're very fortunate. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from us. However, there will be hundreds of people who will be traveling from all over the state, all over the country, and we'll definitely have people from all over the world, hence the name, the World Championship. Now, getting to Galveston is quite simple. Simply 45 South, exit 61st, follow the signs for Moody Gardens. As always, everyone, it is Houston. There's construction constantly, so please double check your routes and if there's any major construction planned for the morning of the competition. Now, when your competition will start varies depending on your age and your rank. The association will post the tentative start times for each group, likely to be around a week or so before the competition. Now, the tournament itself begins at 7 a.m., and I believe the judges' meeting will be sometime between 7 and 7:30 in the morning on that Saturday. Black belts, please make sure that you are there. We do depend on the black belts to make sure the event runs smoothly. So it is something that black belts, we need to be there the entire day to support our association, to support our school. And remember, when we were color belts competing, it was the black belts and the senior ranks of that time who made these events possible. So be sure that once you achieve that level, especially like second degree, third degree, fourth degree, please be sure to dedicate that time once a year to being at the competition, to give it your all, help make sure it runs smoothly for the future generations. Now, students, you're going to get to the competition at least 30 minutes before your posted time, at least. I recommend be there even earlier. Next, before you leave the house, you're going to make sure you have all of your equipment. You need your uniform, your jacket, your pants, a black t-shirt, preferably a Kuksul t-shirt or your school's martial art t-shirt, and your belt. Make sure you have your belt, everyone. Everyone, every year, someone forgets their belt. And unfortunately, we just don't have spares at the competition. If you're sparring, double check your gear, boots, gloves, helmet, mouth guard. Gentlemen, all males, you must have a groin protector. It's not optional. It is mandatory. Be sure that you have it. Weapons. Be sure it's an association or an approved weapon for your event. Black belts, of course, be sure you have your general's uniform. It will be a long day, everyone. Bring some drinks and small snacks. There will be concessions at the venue. However, it's a sporting event and it's going to have sporting event type prices. It'd be $3 to $5 for a bottle of water. So please, discreetly, bring yourself some refreshments, some small snacks. Don't bring in the wheeled Yeti cooler. That will not be allowed. But if you've got something in your personal bag, that'll be perfectly fine. Now, once you get to the competition, you'll need to check in. You'll go to the front area and you'll approach the table that is labeled for your school. At that table, someone will be there and they'll take your name, double check that you are indeed registered, issue you your wristband, and they should take a moment to go over your events to make sure that everything is as it's supposed to be. They need to double check your age, your rank, and the events that you are scheduled to compete in. Once you have your wristbands, and by the way, for non-competitors, spectators, you will need to purchase a spectator ticket. That is done at the door only, and it's only cash. It's $10 for adults, $5 for children 12 and under, and children that are 5 and under are free. So please have a little bit of cash on you to get your wristband, which gives you access for the entire day. Now, once you're in the tournament arena, we will have both chair seating as well as bleacher seating. Seating is open. Please find an area that is comfortable for you. Also, there will be posters and usually some sort of a display that will isolate and tell you what ring you will be competing in. So double check for your age and your rank and the ring that you're going to be competing in the majority of the day. Now, everyone, tournament is a very dynamic event. There's a lot of moving parts. So, if your competition is scheduled to start, let's say, for example, at 11 a.m., it will not start before that. However, if the previous group hasn't finished their competition, it may start after 11. And the later in the day your event is scheduled, the greater the likelihood that it may start later than advertised. However, these days the tournament has done extremely well about staying on time. So please don't anticipate it'll start late. Be there early and be prepared to be patient and make sure everyone gets their opportunity to compete. All right, now once you found your ring, that's great. Bring your equipment to your ring, be ready to go. Your ring occasionally will change. If another ring finishes, and let's say your ring is very large, they may split that ring into two separate rings to move things along a bit more efficiently. So please listen to the announcements, look at the overhead projectors if they are at the competition, and keep an eye on the posters. Now, the other big consideration in tournament is the event of techniques. Techniques, you must have a partner for techniques. And rarely is your partner going to be in the exact same ring as you. So, kids for sure, not only be aware of the ring you're supposed to be in, but try to figure out what ring your partner is going to be in. That way, when it is time to perform your techniques, you have a better idea of where to go to find your partner, to bring them to your ring, and to compete. Now, in the event you can't find your partner, or your partner is competing in another event, simply communicate to the judges. Let the judges know, sir, my partner is falling for someone else right now or is doing their forms. Can you please move me down the list? The judges will certainly help you to do that. The judge's job is to make sure you have every opportunity to perform at the highest level possible. And we understand that dynamically it can be a challenge. So just be communicative, be respectful, use your best etiquette. The judges are there to help you have a great day. Now, when it comes time for sparring, you'll be given an opportunity to get your sparring gear put on. Now, for all the males, you'll also be given a chance to go to the restroom or changing area to put on your groin protector. Remember, if you're sparring, all males must have a groin protector, no exceptions. All competitors, of course, must have their mouth guards. Now, everyone, when your competition is done, the day isn't over. In fact, there's going to be a great number of different events that are happening. We oftentimes have guests. We have people from out of town that are very influential in the Kuksal community. You'll get to meet them. The Grandmaster will be there, and you'll have an opportunity to get a photo with the Grandmaster, maybe get an autograph. If you have a textbook or a picture you'd like him to sign, do it with your best etiquette, and I'm sure he'd be happy to help you out with that. Now, at the end of the night, once the competition is done, three things will happen. First, black belt promotions will take place. Anybody who is promoting to at a high level of black belt, especially from out of town, will be promoted at the competition, including students who are promoting to a variety level of masters. Next, there will be the Grand Champion Awards. Now, the Grand Champion is only for the black belts, and it basically goes to the black belt in each event or division that performed the best, scored the most overall points. Finally, the school awards will be done. Now, the school award goes to the highest point earning school of the competition. Now, in the competition, we generally expect anywhere from 40 to 70 individual schools represented by students of that school. Each medal that a student wins is assigned a certain number of points. For example, if you win a gold medal, first place, that earns your school 5 points. If you earn a second place, that earns your school 3 points. A third place gets 2, and a fourth place medal gets 1 point. At the end of the day, all of the points are tallied for each school. The top 10 schools are awarded prizes, and the top school is awarded the championship flag, which they will keep for the entire next year and bring back to the competition to defend the following year. Also this year, everyone, there is a Masters exhibition scheduled. Your entry into competition does give you access to the Masters exhibition. Don't miss out. There's going to be some phenomenal demonstrations this year, and it's always great to see the things that you'll be getting to learn and perform in the near future. That's a quick rundown of what to expect the day of competition. Most importantly, everyone, maintain your best etiquette. Keep an open mind, be patient, and remember we are all family in Kuksowan, and we're all trying to develop and better ourselves. Through this competition is one of the ways that we do that. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll get to them as soon as I possibly can. Have a great day.